All right. Let's get situated here. I'm situated, dude. My freaking legs already fell asleep. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to mine, Ken, and Kat's channel. Today we're gonna be doing a question and answer, just so you guys can get to know us a little bit better. We're gonna be going over kind of all topics, like lifestyle, personal, fitness, all of the tea, baby. Okay, without further ado, let's jump right in. Let's go. Okay, so question number one is, how did you get sponsored by GymShark? I feel like you guys might be a little bit disappointed with our answer, just because like there's really no secret. I feel like with getting kind of any bigger sponsorship, it's just really being yourself on social media and then creating good content and then also like sharing quality information. I don't know, really being yourself. But we got sponsored when we were at like, how many, like 150K on Instagram? Yeah, I think, yeah, 150 and we have we have an email in our bio. We got an email from GymShark, and then we kind of like looked into it. We're like, hey, is this fake? Is this real? Is this happening? Is it not happening? So we emailed them back, and then we looked up the guy who had sent us an email. We're like, okay, wow, like he works for GymShark. This is a real deal, baby. We went through like a little trial period for like about 3 months, and then we ended up signing with them, and we ain't ever looking back ever. So blessed to be working with them, honestly. When we first started our Instagram, one of our main goals, just like business wise, was we're like, okay, like we want to be GymShark, we want to be GymShark athletes, and then we want to be sponsored by PEScience, and we never stopped working towards it. So question number two, do you wear undies with your leggings? We go commando. I really don't. I know some people who do, and our friend Savannah, she says that the Victoria's Secret seamless underwear is really good. So if you do prefer wearing undies, maybe try those out. How do you balance bae and friends? I personally love hanging out with my boyfriend like at nighttime. We both sleep at our boyfriend's house, so I feel like more during the day we can kind of like throw in, say, some like coffee dates, like going on walks, like meeting up with like Kayleen, Ash, or Sad. Our boyfriends also work during the week, so I feel like we have a little bit more time throughout the day compared to the weekends, because on the weekends I want to spend time with Diego, you want to spend time with Dylan, just so we get that personal time. We manage it well. We honestly don't have that many friends either, so it's kind of easy. And we're also super busy, which is like, it is kind of hard to like just prioritize hanging out with friends, but we definitely do try to, I don't know, at least like once every week and a half, I would say. We also like our alone time as well. That's like when I like recharge. Totally. So that's awesome. Are you guys opening a gym? Yeah, girl. Do you want me to answer this one? I can. Okay. We are going to be renting a warehouse and then filling that space with equipment. We have had the warehouse for probably like 2 months now, and then just have been in the process of like picking out equipment that we want. We're super excited. It is going to be for personal use only, which will be really nice, but maybe in the future, maybe in a few years or something, we'll open up something public. But we will be like holding little mini events and just like meet and greets and just like workouts with people. Yes. How do you avoid razor bumps on your bikini line? You guys, I feel like everyone just deals with this. Unless you have like laser hair removal, like you're gonna get ingrowns, you're gonna get freaking bumps. It is what it is. You can't really avoid it. I feel like there are products that help with it. Ken and I use, what razors do we use? We use the razor with like the gel on both sides of the razor, and then we also use shaving cream. No, I use conditioner. Oh, you use conditioner? I use conditioner, and I feel like that helps. And then shaving with the hair, don't shave against the hair. Either like sideways diagonal or just down. Yeah. Any new hobbies that you've been interested in? You guys, I'm obsessed with pickleball. I freaking love pickleball. It's so easy. We put it in one of our last vlogs. I think I was raving about it. That's my new hobby right now. Okay, pickleball, that's like something fun. I've also been, I've been to 2 yoga classes within like the past like 2 weeks or so. So call me a yogi, baby. But I just feel like I've been trying to find something that I can relax with while doing, and I feel like yoga, you get like the mental relaxation, and then it's also like just really good for recovery. So I'm trying to just like implement that a little bit into my schedule more often. Going earlier mornings has been really nice. The one time that I've gone at, and then I did do a hot yoga class with Kayleen, which was super hard, but I did like just the regular yoga. Ken and I are gonna try and do that a lot more often. What is your actual job? Is being an influencer your primary job? Yes. social media is our primary job. It actually, like, if you're in this space, you know how much work and how much dedication and how much time and consistency goes into creating content, replying to people. Like, we get back to our email girls, we projects that we're working on. Like, it's just, it's honestly a non-stop job. Wouldn't want to be doing anything else, but it is a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it definitely is a lot of work. And then we also have merch, and then we also have programs, which entails just like a lot of like hands-on work. Yeah, so fun. Which twin is older? Me. Kathryn's older by 6 minutes. You guys, I was born 6 minutes after Kat, and I had to stay in a little incubator for a week because Kat ate all the food. She was a little preemie baby. Kat was addicted to the oats and the peanut butter in the womb. Deadass, probably. Favorite Starbucks drink order? Okay, I have one that I usually go to. Ken has a little spicy one that she does for fun. We usually, on the norm, okay, well, either I've been doing an Americano just because I heard that those have like a little less caffeine than a latte, so I'll either do a grande iced Americano with almond milk and then 2 stevia. If I'm really feeling spicy, I'll do a grande nitro cold brew, once again with almond milk and then 2 stevia. Or if it's like chilly, I'll do a hot almond milk latte. Your favorite one. Okay. Nitro cold brew, because that just hits me a little different. I love a grande or a tall, just iced coffee, 2 stevia, a splash of almond milk, and your girl, you gotta do 2 pumps of the sugar-free vanilla. I was gonna say. Yeah, spice it up a little bit. So good. Ken got me that yesterday. It was really good. So good. Did you go to a university? If so, what did you graduate in? You guys, we went to a community college, Santa Rosa Junior College, I went for like a year and a half. I didn't even get my associate's degree. I just, honestly, like, school wasn't really my thing, and if I were to pursue a career that needed a college degree, I would probably have gone into like nutrition, even though that takes so much like sciences. Like, girl, and I am not good with science. Smart, but I don't know. We're smart, but like in a different way. I've never been intrigued in school. Like, you guys, in high school, I went to a continuation school my junior year. I literally failed like all my sophomore year, and then I went back to my actual high school and like got my diploma. School was never really my thing. I was actually talking to Diego about this yesterday. I've always been into more so artsy things and like beauty and hair. I feel like I would have done beauty school and like done hair. I say I would have done nutrition, but I'm like, I was like, it's hard. Like all of the science stuff. I don't know, like biochem. Like, I can't comprehend. I'm gonna need to be tutoring for 24 hours every single day. How long did it take to grow your Instagram and representation of your business to what it is today? You guys, literally, like, just consistency, like we said, in providing valuable content. Like, once you get on a roll and like once you start growing an audience and like a good like support system, it continues to grow. Like, people share your stuff. Also, like, look at pages that you enjoy going to and that you enjoy following and kind of get ideas from them. Like, okay, if you enjoy more valuable and informative content, then just trying to create things in that regard. And then also, if you enjoy, like, if you get motivation from a certain person, like, what do they do that inspires you, and just kind of like making that your own. And just being super consistent. Another thing is, like, there's no secret, but like, you need to be providing like good content. Like, I feel like the quality needs to be decent, if not good. We just use our iPhone though, but like the lighting is really important. Not having like a super busy background in a lot of your content. I feel like little tips like that can definitely be helpful. And then if you don't have someone to film you, bringing a tripod to the gym. I know that it can be so scary. As of recently, I've been bringing a tripod to like a public gym and filming myself, and it is so much more work than like if Ken were to just come film me. So props to you guys who do that, but you can definitely get it done. Do you guys ever want kids? I absolutely want little babies. You guys, we have 5 kids in our family. Kat and I are the last of 2. I'm the baby. Our parents had 3 kids. They wanted 4. But they got us. They got both of us. But yes, I absolutely want kids. I think I want, like, I say 3, maybe 2, maybe 4. I don't know. What if we have twins? We also, like, we have a thing where we're like, okay, we have to have kids at the same time. Just because, how fun would that be? Like, I don't know. I feel like being pregnant at the same time. Dude, that would be so fun. A little bit of a nightmare, but I feel like overall it would be so fun. Best and worst thing about being a twin. I'm ready to roll with this one. Okay, you go. Let's start with the worst one. We just, like, nobody can make me more mad and like make my blood boil than her. She just knows where to hit. And I feel like vice versa. Like, that's probably the worst thing. Like, I don't get as mad with anybody else than I get with Kat, and like, it does not make me feel good. It does not make her feel good. It's just, it's not good. It happens more often than you guys would think as well. But it's also like, you get over it super fast. Like, it's not like it's a deep anger, like, but it's initially quick. But it's quick, and it's just like, okay, like, do you want to go on a walk, or do you want to go get a coffee, a snack, whatever? No, bitch, I want to be by myself. I would say the best thing is just like, you always, it's like a built-in best friend. Like, you always have that person no matter what. Like, you can call them no matter what, tell them literally anything, and just like, I trust you with my life. Like, if I'm like, hey, seriously, don't tell anyone. Like, I know that you won't. But yeah, it's like, you always have someone, which I feel like is just such a freaking blessing. Like, I feel like twins are honestly so lucky. Oh yeah, like we have voice we have a deep connection. We're basically the same person, but like, we're also so different, and it just works out that we have like the same interests too. So it's like, we use each other just like as a motivation and to hold each other accountable. For sure. I wish everybody could have a twin. Me too. Why don't we see Ken's boyfriend? You guys, Dylan is MIA on social media, which is fine. I honestly prefer it that way. Like, I like that he's not on the gram. Personal preference, hey, he's made an appearance on the tube. No, but like his own like personal. Like, I like that he doesn't, he's not active on social media, which I personally holla. I love it. I do like, but no, we don't really, I don't really share. Kathryn, like, you take over more of like the weekend stuff, and I feel like you're more so like post with Diego on the weekends, which is fine. Ken lays low. Yeah, I lay low. That's her thing, girl. She be recharging. She be recharging. Okay, how fun would it be to do a Q&A with Dylan and Diego? That would be a tipsy Q&A with our boyfriends. Funny, dude. Both of them, like, or we could do the thing where we like close our eyes and they ask like, which twin is da 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 da, and like they would just fucking call us out the whole time. Would you guys ever compete in bodybuilding? No, I wouldn't. I feel like it would just kind of take the fun out of it. Yeah, we have no desire to. Props if you do. That shit takes mad work, mad discipline, but personally, I just like doing it to like make myself feel good. How do you handle a lot of muscle when most girls want to be stick thin? There's nothing wrong with like wanting to be just like thin and skinny. I feel like everybody kind of has their personal preferences, but Ken and I have always loved just like more of a muscular, athletic, just strong look. We've always been just like intrigued by that even when we were younger. But I feel like my body is a representation of like all of the hard work that I've put in. So I feel like I have a lot of pride in like the way I look, and I definitely like do carry myself with confidence. Like, I'm proud of just like what I've built. This has taken years to get here. It's definitely not an overnight thing, and it's like in clothes, I feel, it's not like I feel like huge and muscular. Like, I feel like if you guys like were to meet Ken and I in person, we're a lot smaller than like what you think. Like, you don't go around looking like a huge bodybuilder. I don't know, but like we definitely are more muscular for like for just females. It adds like a good just a good feminine shape. Yeah, like it's to me it's very attractive. Yeah, and like looking back over the years, like I feel like we have the most muscle that we have ever had. Like right now, I love my body now more than ever. I do want to answer this one. Best advice to love yourself. I love you both so much. Love you so much. I would say just like, I don't know, I feel like this topic's very much so easier said than done, but like making sure that you're doing things daily that make you feel good, that make you thrive. Like for me, training is like my time to zone in. That's my time to work on myself. That's what makes me feel the best. That's what makes me feel confident. That's what makes me thrive. Yeah. And then having like those things that you check off your list daily for yourself is so important. Yeah. Another thing that ties into that is like nutrition, like feeling your body, taking care of yourself. You guys, this is literally like your home. This is your temple. Like, treat that shit like you only have one body. Treat it right. Like, and I swear like that'll carry over into like just having confidence. Another thing is setting goals for yourself, whether that be small or big, and then actually taking the leaps and actually taking the steps to accomplish those goals. It's such a satisfying or taking steps to like slowly working towards those goals. Is just so rewarding and like fulfilling, and that like builds up like internal confidence that like you can literally set your mind to something and freaking do it. Just proving yourself. It's powerful. Yeah, it really is. That's like what makes me thrive. That's what makes me feel the best.
That was so good.
When you hit those goals and you tackle the things that you've set out for yourself, it builds that internal confidence, and it builds in that internal
just good
like
character.
Strength and like good character within yourself, and like allows you to believe in yourself, allows you to believe that like you can literally achieve anything. Yeah, I feel like
that was so good.
Yeah, I feel like I was kind of all
I'm
over the place
inspired.
with that.
That's real shit.
That was
empowering.
like,
yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. Do you think you will ever transition into intuitive eating? I feel like eventually this should be the goal for everybody, but I feel like at this point in time in mine and Kent's fitness journey, we still do have like very specific goals in regards to training and like just how we want to look. I feel like at this point in time right now, I am maintaining. If I was intuitive eating, I probably would be not eating enough. I definitely don't want to be doing that because I still need to make sure that I am fueled for my workouts and just like maintaining as much muscle and strength as I can right now. But eventually, yes, I feel like eventually, yeah, but tracking also allows me to like have that freedom. Like I like having structure and like I like slightly having direction with like the foods that I'm eating and just like when I know I'm like hitting my numbers and like I know this can sound obsessive. Yeah, I am obsessed with it. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Like I thoroughly enjoy it.
Having that goal every day.
Yeah, like and I feel like it's different for everybody. Like some people's goal may be maybe they don't like tracking. Like everybody's different. Like you can reach your goals if intuitive eating is your thing. You can reach your goals with intuitive eating, but I feel like the majority of the people need to at least like know how much they're eating initially. So I feel like tracking can be so beneficial to people who have just super specific goals. Do you guys have cheat meals and how do you overcome them the next day? So this I feel like can be like a little bit of a touchy topic. So, and it can be like also very personal towards each individual. So for me, I feel like it depends what my goal is at the moment. When Ken and I are cutting, we are very strict, take it very seriously, and we're definitely on it like the majority of the time, like 95% of the time. If we do allow ourselves like maybe a free meal, just getting back on track the next day, I know it can be a lot easier said than done, but just not going overboard and realizing the consequences of that. And I know that sounds just like very strict and like there's not much leniency there, but when we are cutting, we do take it very seriously. End of story. But when we are maintaining or like reverse dieting, which I am now, I'm working with a good amount of calories right now. So I have the leniency to go out and enjoy more foods, enjoy just like meals out, like there's more like guesstimating going on. Like I eat tons of yummy foods and I'm just like so happy with where I'm at now. And you could definitely still include just yummy foods into like your diet, into your lifestyle. I feel like food shouldn't be looked at, and even when you are cutting, you can still incorporate yummy foods into your diet, but it's more so picking options that are like going to keep you full, satiated, etc. when you're cutting, because it's like, yes, you're going to be hungry when you're in a calorie deficit. That's just how it is, and it definitely takes a lot of discipline. But yeah, I feel like it kind of just depends, just kind of like the season that you're in with like whatever goal you have. How did you and your boyfriends meet? I love this. We both met him at the gym. So I had such a fat crush on Diego. Go first or me? I'll go first. Okay, so Diego, he used to come in to the gym. Okay, he used to come into the gym that Ken and I worked out at, and we would see him like every here and there for like months on end. I was like, whatever, had my eye on him. He was like never looking my direction. I was like, why is he looking over here? Excuse me. Which I was honestly intrigued by, because I don't like when guys just like lurk and stare. I'm like, no. What? Like, I just get like annoyed. I'm like, what are you? Stop looking over here. And then Diego started personal training at the gym that Ken and I work out at, and I was like, yo, like I'm gonna be seeing him all the time. I wasn't sure if he was single or not at the time, but he was. And then he commented on mine and Ken's outfits. This is a story for another day. There's so much. Like, he didn't think, I thought he was being super flirty, and like he was just like, he's very friendly and very social and just like very outgoing and just like, I don't know. He's but should I tell him a little bit? No, just big. Okay. And then we also have a mutual friend, so he like worked out with us one time, and then we ended up meeting at a bar, and he like showed up to the bar with another girl, and I was like, okay, no. Oh, okay, no. Was that? Who? Oh, I thought that's who it was. Okay, then go ahead. No, we don't need to go into this okay. Detail. So Kat met Diego
I met Diego. I
met Dylan at the gym. You guys, I had a crush on Dill for like
2 years.
Literally 2 years. And like, he is so under the radar. Like, I just, his freaking style, the way, everything. I was just like, who the fuck is that? Like,
who is that?
But yeah, literally like 2 years went by. We literally never said anything to each other. And then he went like MIA for a little bit, and I was like, oh, like maybe he moved. Like, that sucks. Kind of like, I'll never get to meet him. Like, I should have said something. But no, I ended up saying something to him at the gym. I just was like, okay, how can I approach this like not in a weird way? Because it's like, you guys know, like hitting on somebody or like, especially it's just like it can be like a little like you're there to work on yourself. You know what I mean? But I ended up going up to him. I was just like, I was like, hi, like my name. I was like, hi, what's your name? And he's like, Dylan, what's yours? I was like, I'm Kendra, I see you in here all the time, like grinding, like just wanted to say hi, and then just kept walking, casual, like just super casual, like I wasn't trying to make conversation.
But now he knows like,
that I'm interested. And then a few other things happened at the gym, like we had a few other interactions, and then he ended up asking me on a date to dinner, and then I feel like it like hit it off.
Yeah, I feel like it can be scary, but it's also like, okay, like if you have a crush on someone and
shoot your freaking shot, you guys.
Even if it's just like, obviously don't, hi, you're hot as fuck, what's your name, can I have your number?
No, don't be on a date.
Thirsty but just, I don't know, just kind of putting yourself in your presence.
And honestly, like guys like that, like if you're approaching them, it's like, damn, like she, like, okay, like it's just kind of like for them it's like a confidence thing. Like if a guy were to approach you and like you were kind of interested and like you liked the vibe or whatever, you'd be like, damn, like that's ballsy, like that was hot.
I feel like it's different. I feel like it's different for guys though, and it's different for girls. I feel like for guys approaching a girl,
it's more
typical. But it should be more like casual. Like, don't hit on her. Don't compliment like her looks, her body, or anything. At least I wouldn't want to. Like,
hey,
just
you're pretty beautiful.
Absolutely not. But just, I don't know, just being more so like on a friend level, or like, hey, like, are you using this machine? Or like, Kayleen with Jeremy, our best friend approached, or no, Kayleen approached Jeremy and was like, hey, like, where are the clips to like go onto the
and that wasn't
an
intentional like.
But it got Jared's attention, and then Jared was like, wait, who is this girl?
Totally.
Yeah.
Just keep it casual.
Keep it cash. That is going to wrap up our Q&A.
So
that was fun. I'm glad we did that. We'll definitely do like a fitness journey Q&A, just going into more detail there, because I feel like we just have like a lot of experiences and just so much knowledge in that regard, and just a lot of tips that can be super beneficial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts or questions that we should ask for a future video, and then we'll come back to this one and revisit it. But I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. It's Saturday for us. It's Saturday morning, so we're gonna go train. We're gonna go train and then enjoy the rest of the day with our boyfriends. Maybe go to dinner, do something fun.
I think I'm going to hit golf balls later.
Oh, she is a Tiger Woods moment. She is.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
We will see you in the next
video.